I was watching clips of the movie yesterday, They Live, and it's not so much they live, it's they're here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they survived the flood. Where else did they go? They're here. Who else would want to kill children and babies and put all this carcinogenic shit in our energy drinks and everything else, and, you know, constantly making new things to kill us, you know? And think about what's going on right now. Exactly what is that? Who else has that kind of motivation? You know what I mean? It's not even naturally, you know, it's natural to want to strangle your neighbor, but I don't know, you know, it takes about 20 minutes to strangle somebody to death. By the time 3 or 4 minutes goes by, you usually snap out of it. I mean, the last person I strangled, I did. It's a joke. But, you know, so I was watching it, and he's saying, you know, we're being run by blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, well, you know, it used to sound crazy to me. And, you know, listen to some of you people watching, you're going to go, oh, man, he's turning into David Icke. Listen, David Icke is a fucking bullshit artist, all right? Just like Rob Skiba and all his friends. They're here. Who else would want to? And, you know, they've given us technology, and to get that technology, you have to perform rituals. It's no secret that you have to kill children to bring these entities into light. I mean, the D-Wave computer, you know, we're talking to entities that are way smarter than us. And yeah, well, yeah, they survived the flood. Where did they go? They didn't go to Hawaii to chill. You know, they live. They're here. You know, what does he say? He talks about, you know, principalities and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, principalities, because they're in power. You know what I mean? They're in power. It's a spiritual war against, you know, this, and this, and, you know, principalities. And I think about Florida. You know, listen, Florida has a lot of symbolage. I don't know if symbology is the right word, but symbolage or whatever of, you know, I was looking at a Florida gator sticker yesterday. I go, that ain't a fucking gator. That's a dragon. It's a dragon. You ever see an alligator? That shit's a dragon. They're 12 feet long. They're huge. The only thing they can't do is fly or breathe fire. But I'll tell you what, you ever see one, they're dragons. You have the sunshine state. You know, you have the Luciferian lightning bolt. You know, there's just something about Florida that's, there's just some supernatural solar shit down here that I can feel, you know, that there's a reason why, you know, the sunshine state, the Florida, the gator, even Gatorade, you know what I mean, with the G and the lightning, you know, the Shriners started here. You know, there's things that I'm, you know, missing, but I'm just telling you, they live, they're here. All this reptilian shit, you know, it sounds like a joke. You know what I mean? It really does. For all intents and purposes, it does sound like a joke. It's not. It's not. Who else would, you know, it's one thing to maybe, you know, shoot somebody, but to kill an entire population, I'm talking, there's going to be so many people gone. Where are you even going to put them? You know what I mean? You're putting stuff into people's, you know, just imagine like taking this, okay, and doing this 40 times to a baby. And I've got some other information about when I got my skull fractured. I had this huge lapse where it took about 6 or 7 years for me to get back to my reading level that I was at. I was in, you know, honors classes in high school. I remember going back to my economics class, and we're talking about whatever, and I'm like, are we speaking Latin? I don't know anything about this shit. What happened in here? And it was the tetanus shot that fucked me up. That's what, and I just thought about, I was looking at my hat yesterday, and it says TB, Tampa Bay. But TB was the vaccine that messed me up when I was a corrections officer. And I was just thinking, TB, man, tetanus booster. When's the last time? Well, it's been a while, man, when they shot me up because I got hit with a rusty pipe in my head. And that's when I got fucked up. That's when a lot of shit started. I didn't realize that. I just thought of that yesterday. So I'm just telling you, Florida, they live, they're here. Watch some of the clips, man. He goes out of his way to say it so many times that it's not even, we got it after the second time. I'm just telling you. He brings you to a station, you know, studio, or station 54, studio 54. You know, I don't know, man. There's a lot more to it than that, but I'm just telling you, it's not they live, it's they're here. You know, I know that sounds like you know, but that's what it is. It is what it is. Leave your comments below, and if you got any good videos, or you want to send me a bunch of cash, and you know, may Yeshua bless you. I just, you know, I hope, I'm just kidding. There's no such thing as Yeshua.